What's up, YouTube fans? Today we're going to be unboxing the Perfect Fusion Cesium, or FansToys version of a Masterpiece scale Slag. So this is actually a reissue. This is a pretty old figure. This came out in like 2016, I believe. I didn't buy the original. I bought it aftermarket, and then I sold it later on because I just preferred the FT04 Skoria. I was hoping for some improvements on this copy, so we'll see. But they did update the box that says 2025 here. And here's some product images. They did rename it for this release. They called themselves Perfect Fusion instead of FansToys. But side we got Dyno mode, and then on the back with some product images. Comes with a sword, gun, some other accessories here. Does look nice. And we do have a bio. Hostile, aggressive, belligerent. Cesium just wants to fight. So a little odd story with this one. They renamed the brand for this release only. And I think they had a plan to do other figures out of this line, but then they ended up just canceling this. So we never got another Perfect Fusion after this first one. But shout out to Nick the Toy Guy. I got this from him. Let's get it open. And even the sticker, they changed from FansToys to Perfect Fusion here. Alright, so we do get the classic FansToys styrofoam with the tape. Again, they've changed the tape to Perfect Fusion. That's just funny to me. But they're using all the same FansToys style packaging. You get a instruction book and a collector's card. There's Cesium. And then there's the back, the bio, and the tech specs. Looks nice. Here's the instructions. I think I remember how to transform this guy. We'll see. I think this is the original book. I don't think they changed it. That's really funny. But they did say, it does say 2025. On the back it says 2025. Alright, let me get it open. Alright, let's see how he comes packed. Get a bunch of accessories here. We get I think these are the horns. Yeah. So the metallic red horns, that looks really good. Really nice. We get two alternate heads here. Oh no, this is the alternate knee part, I think. I forget what this is. I think it's an alternate knee. I only see one of those. So we get the blaster done in silver and translucent, smoked gray. We get this red head with the red visor, metallic red. That looks nice. And we get these. Boy, I seriously have forgotten a lot about this figure. I think these are the forearms. So if you want black, you can do that. We get his alternate dino eyes done in metallic red. Get the sword done in translucent red and metallic red. Does have a light up feature. And let's take a look at the figure. Alright, and I did find the second knee, so I wasn't going crazy either. You can replace these knee pads, so if you want the black look, you can do that. But let's take a look at this figure. First impressions, it is a gray plastic. Does feel nice and tight. Let's get these wings backed out. Take off all of this. There's a lot of paper on here to protect it. Yeah, so first impressions, it looks good, but it's got that same feeling that I got with the original, which is the plastic feels very cheap and it looks not the best. It's very similar to the original, so I don't see any real improvements. Even this is really loose. Yeah, honestly, it's kind of disappointing. It's kind of disappointing unboxing for FansToys. It doesn't even look or feel like a FansToys. Some of it does. The chrome does. The gold chrome and the silver chrome does look good and feel good, but it's just something about the gray plastic that is very disappointing. We have some protective plastic here for the tail. That was also another complaint of mine on the original, was this always felt a little on the loose side. And it still feels a little bit on the loose side. I don't know. I feel a little disappointed so far. So it does look like there may be a finish on the red now. I think that was just a plastic color. And it's not a glossy finish, but there is some kind of paint on this red and on this red. And then we still have the same accents all throughout. So that looks a little minutely better than the original, which was just a plastic. But the gray is all, a plastic color. Let's bring in Skoria. I don't have the original Cesium, but let's bring in Skoria for comparison. And here is the original version. And here is the X version. I just happen to have them with their weapons and stuff. And this one still looks good. So now this one is the X painted limited edition version. So a little bit unfair comparison. It's got a lot more paint on it. But this guy, the gray plastic is the same, but it does have a fully painted glossy red on the chest, the waist, the abs. And that looks nice. They both have the silver and the green for the thighs. So that looks good. Come to the back. I think there's a little bit more detail on the Skoria, but he does have this issue. He's got some weak knees, but the paint on this, just the detail, looks a lot cooler. So I don't know. It's a mixed bag for me, to be honest. I'm not sure if this is really an upgrade. I thought maybe there was more to it than what I'm seeing here. But we'll still do a review. I had to go back and look at my review if I did one to see if I transformed it. If I did, then I'll probably not do transformation on this one. Let's just get these configured here. And we'll just do a quick look at both modes. If I didn't do one, then I will do a transformation. So stay tuned for the review, and we'll see you then.